nice. Thank you. All right, I'm going to get my sticks. Don't worry, it's something easy. Let's see who I got. Angie, who's right here? Melanie. All right, so Kate read for us that the objective is let's divide fractions using the rule we've learned. What does that mean? What are we going to do? Melanie. What does our learning objective mean? What is it suggesting we need to know how to do? Divide how? But specifically.
Yeah. Oh. There's a rule.
And who remembers what the rule is? What's the rule? We watch a little video. Okay. Angel, what's the rule? What's the song?
Angel.
Oh,
It's like on the tip of your tongue. Keith?
got first number.
Yeah, shh. All right, keep the first number. Edgar wants to help what?
Is it keep, flip, change?
It's keep, change, flip. All right, so keep the first number, change the sign, and flip the last number. Very nice. Would you like to watch the video again?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it on one more time. Okay. All right, so roll the nose. When did that become a thing, bro? Say bro.
2017.
2017. All right. Okay, so vocabulary word that keep, change, flip stands for is reciprocal. Okay, so keep, change, and flip. When we flip, we are creating the reciprocal. So, for example, we have, oh, thank you. Okay, you surprised me. I have 2/5. No, I need the light. Sorry, sweetheart. Okay, so if I have 2/5 and I flip it, I now have 5/2, and that is my reciprocal. So Larry, you defined for us what reciprocal was the other day. Do you remember what you said the reciprocal is?
Oh, divide by one number.
Okay, we could also say the reciprocal is what? Begins with the letter O.
Opposite.
Yeah, Belle, you were going to say opposite? Okay, opposite. Right, it is the opposite. Whatever helps you remember this, okay, is what you need to do. All right, so in your book, go to 10.3, it looks like this. I think. All right, so the objective for this activity, I can divide a number by a non-unit fraction, which is represented by A divided by B. Reasoning with the numerator and denominator, which are whole numbers. I have A over B. This is my numerator. All right, and this is my denominator. Okay, so when we were talking about using the denominator and the numerators, if you want to write this down in your book to help you remember, you can do that. Non-unit fraction, I said earlier that I would tell you what that meant. I'm going to put it over here. A unit fraction, because they don't actually explain this to you anywhere in the book, would have the number 1 as the numerator. So if you'd like to write that down, you could. Melanie, you need to open your book. Valeria, open your book. Yes, I did. It's written on the board. 66. Okay, a non-unit fraction. We have an example right here. We have 2/3. All right, so this has a 1 on the top. That makes it a unit. Anytime we have different values in the numerator, that's a non-unit fraction. Orlando. We need to keep the Chromebooks closed. All right, so let's start number 1. To find the value of 6 divided by 2/3, Elena began by drawing her diagram in the same way she did for 6 divided by 1/3. So right here, we can see she drew 1/3. Here's her 1/3. And then it says, use her diagram to find out how many 2/3 are in 6. Adjust and label the diagram as needed. First thing I want to do is say, here's 1. All right, and 2. Go back to pink. Okay, so there are 6 units. Okay? Each one, she divided this into thirds. They're all divided into thirds. This one is represented with 1/3. It says represented with 2/3. So what does that mean? It means I go like that. If you want a colored pencil to help you at all today, they are right there on the desk. Who's finished? Who solved this?
Me.
Should be. Okay. You solved? All right. How about you? How are you doing? Okay, so you can do it the way I did it. They're all divided into thirds already. I want to mark them off 2 at a time. Okay? Because I want 2/3. So here's 1/3, here's 2/3. And then here's my next 1/3, my next 2/3. Okay? I need a pencil. Oh, you have it? All right, come. You can do this. Oh, good. You're getting good. You're pretty good at this. I don't have any with me. Did you count how many boxes you made? How many boxes did you make? Okay. With your partner. expression. Complete the diagram using the same interpretation of division that Elena did. Then write the value of the expression. Think about how you can find the value of each expression without counting the pieces in your diagram. 5 minutes, all right? 5 minutes. Go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get started. You two work together, okay? Try to work together. Help. You can either do what we just did. That would be 3/4. Max, this would be 3/4. Or, what's our algorithm?
3. KFC.
Oh,
KFC.
yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. And you have all A's and B's. Nice. So what's happening this year? All right, get started. I need to see you physically get some work on. Okay, I'll do the house. I've got to figure it out. You understand what we're doing? You understand what we're doing? Okay, so let's do it. We're down here.
Achoo!
Evan, we are working on these ones down here. I want to see how you understand it. You can either do the key change flip, or you can fill in all the little boxes. If I were going to fill in boxes, then I would end up doing 3 of these because it's 3/4, right? So, or would it be easier to just do this? What's easier? Okay? I have a choice of how I want to solve it. I can either solve it this way, or I can color in all the little boxes. You don't have to do both. I have 2 people out right now. All right, Maria, you got this? And Daniela, how we doing? Okay, so if you look up there, you can do it either way. Yeah, you can keep change flip. Or you can go away. You finish, and move on to the next one. You can always work it out. Heather, I really need your Chromebook closed. That is a rule. Okay? Sorry about that. Your class got
What are you talking about?
Finish. Yes, you did. Thank you for acknowledging that. Okay.
I always wanted
How did you do, Jada? Good. Okay, let's check our answers. Orlando, did you get a chance to finish? Daniela, are you done? Almost? Okay. Angel, did you finish?
Almost.
Adder, how about you?
We get the feather.
Gets, yes. All right, Carlos. Okay, Yanni, that was very good. Remember, you gotta try. You gotta try. No. No, there are, let me finish my sentence. There are other people waiting before you, okay? You can, but you're still before you. All right, let's go over our answers. What's in your computer case that's so tempting? I don't know. Okay, so my equation and my tape diagram match, so that's a good thing. All right? And for number 2. Number 2 is a little tricky because it looks like the same equation as the first one, but it is not. All right, so the second one. This one was 6 divided by 3/4. This is 6 divided by 4/3. So when we multiply that, it's going to be 3/4. So, Yami, we can check your answer now, all right? You got 6, right? Yep, okay, so you had 6. 6 times 3, 18. Okay, so 6 times 3 is 18 divided by 4. If I reduce that, 4 goes into 8 4 times. So that would be 4. And then that's 16. So that would be 2/4. Or it would be 4 1/2. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a long line. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, Yemi, you were close, but there's this little 1/2 left over. Okay? So the answer is 4 1/2. 4 1/2 for number 4.